Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to another video and more dealership shenanigans, more insanity out there that's taking place. And at this point, I'm just enjoying bringing this stuff to you all because I know that it helps. I know that it helps based on the messages that I get from you all. Right before you go and do something or get closed by a car salesman or a dealership for some ridiculous markup or add-on or just the craziness, all this craziness, you stop yourself. And I had one yesterday which was awesome, and he came to me and said, look, they're willing to do MSRP. And the problem on this Scat Pack is with tax and license, the MSRP is going to take it all the way past $70,000 for a Scat Pack. Now, having done that on my Swinger, and then lost a fortune in this market, and I'm good with it. I make money on YouTube. Everything balances out for me. Last month, with all of your views on my channel, the revenue more than covered what I've lost on this car. So I'm good with it. But if you don't have a channel, you don't have any other way to make the money back. What happens is, if you pay $70,000, like $72,000 with tax and license for a wide body Scat Pack, you are going to be buried in that car. Now, if you put down $20,000, you might be okay. But let me just be clear that the second you do that deal and you're into that car for like 72 grand, you can go to CarMax, you can go to Carvana, you can go to all the online cash buyer portals, and they're all going to start offering you prices in the low to mid 50s, almost instantaneously. I mean, as soon as that VIN number is registered in the system where they can pull the details of the car, and you plug it in to CarMax or Carvana or any of these systems, they're going to come back and hit you in the 50s. And there's a chance, depending on your spec and depending on supply, that some of these vendors, some of these cash buyers will get you in the 40s, and you will have just paid over $70,000 for a Scat Pack. I think I helped him, and I told him, I said, you gotta get the price way down, or you gotta wait, period. The incentives aren't there yet for the Scats and the Hellcats, so you gotta wait, or the dealer's gonna have to take the haircut. They've got a lot of supply, the car's been there for a while. Keep pushing them down. I mean, if you want to go to 63 instead of 66, yeah, you're better at least, and put a little money down and then get your loan in the mid 50s. Then at least if you need to escape from that car, you can, and at least your loan balance isn't going to be so high that you're buried in it. But with the interest rates now, you're going to be paying heavy for that car. But that was my advice, and my actual feeling is, I would wait. I mean, like I said to him, is if you really got to have a car right now, you really want to do the deal right now, then you got to do the deal. But do the deal where it makes sense. Freaking hair? Ridiculous. Right, so today's video, though, I had another subscriber sends me this link to this dealership, sends me some images of a King Daytona priced to the moon, which, as you all know, I'm okay with. I mean, when I say okay, I'm okay when it comes to the legalities and the lack of being forthright that's happening with some dealers. I appreciate, as much as I am disgusted with, the price that they're asking, but the fact that they're putting it up at the price that they are willing to take, versus Napleton's, where they put it up for $98,750 and they wanted $198,750, and they don't tell you until you call them on the phone, all excited about making a deal on the car, only to get hoodwinked into being told it's a bid car, or they want 100 grand over. At least with this dealership, while something seems fishy, they're at least upfront with their prices. So it's Crown CDJR here in California, and you can go to their website. I mean, it's nothing new for me to share details on dealers. But in this one, I just want to be clear that all I'm reporting on, all I'm sharing is what they're doing and my opinion of what they're doing. Because it's getting hairy in the comment section. It's probably going to get hairier out there for myself, for Butter and TK and others, Modern Red Hemi, and those, everybody out there talking about these dealerships. It's going to get hairy because they're going to fight back. They're going to push back, and they already are. The comments are horrendous and disgusting and nasty, and some of the things they're saying are ridiculous. And look, I just moved from my last house, and part of the reason was it just got to a place of, okay, I don't feel comfortable that there's not a million people driving around my house that want to do harm. I wake up in the morning and there's a big, huge, intentionally laid loogie of spit on my window of my Challenger. I mean, that doesn't make any sense considering that I've never had an issue there. So I'm not saying that it's people from YouTube, but I am saying that with a family and a kid, last thing I need is any more controversy in my personal life. So they're going to push back. So I'm going to be just direct and straight. I'm going to show you what I found. You formulate your opinions on this stuff, and maybe you can help me understand, because it's very possible, because I'm not the smartest guy in the world, that I'm wrong, that I just don't understand things that the dealers do, and what they're doing is totally explainable and understandable. But here's what I found, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you in a second. But let me just explain to you. Here's what I found. If you go to Crown CDJR's website and you search new cars, you're going to find a couple demons or demon for ridiculous prices. But at least they're advertising the prices that they want for the cars. So you go to their website and you search new cars, new Challengers, and what you're going to find is that the new Challengers are like $259,000, $258,000, and these are brand new cars, and they're pricing them at the price that they want. Good for them. Stupid prices, ridiculous prices, but they are. Makes me wonder how they get these allocations when they were supposed to be ordered by customers. Lots of questions get raised, but let's assume everything was done legitimately. Somebody ordered the car and agreed to the markup and then backed out. Now poor guys got stuck with these cars and had to now resell them to somebody else. And they didn't do any straw buying tactics or anything like that. And now they've got these cars and they've got to sell them, and they're brand new, and they're asking $258,000 for these cars, these new demons. But then you go to their used cars, and they've got used 2023 Demon 170s for way more money. This is what I'm going to show you. Then you've got a bunch of like pretty much new King Daytonas, Black Ghosts, but they're all showing as pre-owned and used at astonishingly ridiculous prices. So how are all these cars all of a sudden used and only 20 miles on them? Like no miles on them, but they're used cars. Somebody help me understand that one. Now, it's possible people bought them and then flipped them back to the dealership. That could happen. Do I think that's what happened? I don't think so. There's got to be something else. Are they flipping these things to themselves as used to avoid drama with markups? Well, that doesn't make any sense because they've got demons as new with huge markups. So I don't understand, but it's pretty interesting. So let me go to their website and show you what I'm talking about. All right, here we are on the Crown website. Let's go to new. Let's go to Dodge. Let's just go to Challenger. And here is, let's sort by, pretty easy, highest price. And now you've got, right here, you've got a 2023 new Challenger SRT Demon 170 and MSRP of 134, and they want $259,041. Kudos to them for marketing it at the price they want. Actually, great job at being honest, and I do appreciate that. And you know, while I disagree with the value, I'm just appreciative that they're at least marketing these things properly. So that's the price on those. Now let's go to used cars, which is interesting. Go to used. And now we're going to go to make, and I want to go back to Dodge again. And I want to sort by highest price. And now, check out these. Used, Demon 170, mileage 18, 329,995. 329,995. But they have a crown discount of $29,003. What a deal. This is a pre-owned car for, I don't know, what is that, $70,000, $80,000 more than a brand new car. Same mileage, delivery miles. I do think it's shady when they put retail price $358,998 and then they discount it by $29,000. But again, they're allowed to do that. They're allowed to decide what they want to sell their thing for, and their thing can be discounted from the price they wanted. There's nothing wrong with it. I think it's ridiculous, but it is what it is. Then you've got another one here for $329,000, $329,995. Again, 13 miles on it. It's pre-owned, so both of these are pre-owned. Way more money than the brand new cars. Then you've got this, which is pretty awesome. It's this carbon-bodied Hellcat from 2021. They want $300,000 for that, and they discounted it by $100,000. They wanted $400,000. I don't know if you realize the kind of cars you can get for $400,000 that are not made out of injection molded dash materials and doors and with interior peeling off and door handles not working. By the way, my door handle is messing up even more now. Now I have to crawl through the passenger side to get to my driver's side. It's pretty exciting. That's only every other time, I think. So I'll get it fixed. It is what it is. But now let's go over this Black Ghost, a pre-owned with 21 miles. They want $199,000, and they had it for $300,000. Now they're offering us, what a deal, $100,000 discount from $300,000. Why not just make the car $1 million?
$1 million.
Well, don't you think we should maybe ask for more than $1 million?
I mean, this just makes sense. Make it $1 million, and then give us an $800,000 discount. Boy, then we'd feel like we're really getting a deal. They think that we're just dumb, when they got to be dumb to be thinking that we're this dumb. But again, at least they're offering the prices that they want. Then you come up here and you've got King Daytona, $189,995, $66,000 discount from $256,000 basically. 25 miles on it. You've got some 18 Demons, and then I think there's a couple more King Daytonas. King Daytona, $256,000 down to $179,000. I mean, these prices are all over the place. $169,000. Like, why would one with 25 miles be $179,000, and the same exact car over here with 20 miles, less miles by 5 miles, be $159,995? I mean, they're just throwing darts at a wall.
It's in his head. It's in your forehead. Take it out of your forehead.
For pricing, they're just saying, we don't know what the hell we can get. Here's another one, $159,000. Then everything gets back to normal. So that's the strange insanity in the prices. Like $189,000 for this one with 25 miles, but then this one, less miles, $159,000. So I'll take the $159,000 one. I mean, I don't understand the pricing logic. So $179,000 to $169,000. It's just like somebody's in there drinking and making up prices, and then just clicking save and to the website, and then you end up with this stuff. A lot of great cars they've got here, but they are not pricing them, I believe, in a logical manner. So I just thought I'd share that with you all. It's more just of the interesting behavior that these dealers are doing out there. None of it makes any sense. It's so illogical that this is why we feel so uncomfortable with dealing with these dealerships, especially the Dodge dealerships. Yes, I agree. So many other manufacturers' dealerships are doing this stuff. But it just feels like when you go to a Dodge dealership website, that's some of the weirdest things in the world you can find. I mean, it's like traveling through time or going to Narnia and coming out the other side and seeing the strangest wonders ever. And in this situation, this is an everlasting gobstopper. We are absolutely in Fantasyland because the prices they're asking, the discounts they're offering to make it look like they're offering a better price, the time that these cars are sitting on the market rotting, the used cars costing more money than the new cars, the same exact cars costing upwards of $20,000 less than the same exact car with 5 more miles on them. All of this is utter insanity. It doesn't make any sense. Is Crown doing anything wrong? Here's where I'm at. I don't think they are. I think at this point, they're just doing weird stuff. And at least they're offering the cars at prices up front and not misleading everybody. So without coming off like I'm defending them, I will say absolutely vehemently, I think these prices are just downright criminal what they're asking. It's just nasty, but that's my opinion. If somebody's willing to pay those prices, more power to them. I'm not. Would I buy a King Daytona tomorrow if I found one at sticker? Most likely I would. As a matter of fact, now I feel like I want one. So, but at sticker or less. So it's probably not going to happen based on the crazy prices.
You get nothing!
So with that, everybody, hope this video was interesting. Just more shenanigans, more antics, more weird behaviors. I'm sure TK and Butter can dig into this thing and help me understand what the hell is going on here when used cars are more than new cars and lower mileage cars are less or more money or less money than higher mileage cars, even though it's 5 miles, and the same exact car is $20,000 different on the website, and new cars are being advertised as used cars. And how the heck does that happen? Or did somebody mess up when they were uploading them into the website? Nothing makes any sense, everybody. Are they hiding these cars in the used section, knowing that we're going to go looking in the new section and maybe roast them? I don't know. I don't know, everybody. But comment below. Let me know what you think. With that said, please like, subscribe, comment, share this video with anyone you think it could benefit or help. Stay smart out there, everybody. Don't throw your money away. Go watch TK. Go watch Butter. You're going to learn so much and save so much money just by paying close attention and being shrewd and smart in your negotiations. Talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye.